All right, what's good to YouTube? So just wanted to talk about the 5 things that I absolutely love about this car. And for anybody that's new to the channel, this is a 2021 Dodge Charger 392 Scatpack Widebody, and I got it on the 2nd of January, so I've had it for a little over 3 weeks now. But I just wanted to cover the 5 things that I do like about this car. For anybody that may be looking to buy this car, purchase it, or maybe just wants to know information about it, even if you don't want to purchase it. Now, this is the wide body. There is a slim body version of it, which obviously just doesn't have the wider wheels and the fender flares, as you can see right here. So that's the biggest difference. The slim bodies basically have the 245 or 275 wheels. So in this video, I just basically wanted to cover some of the things that I like about the car. Just wanted to give you a quick shot of the sides here real quick. I did recently get a tint on it. Got more mods coming up with it, coming up for it here pretty soon. Get a few. I am gonna get some mods to the vehicle done here pretty soon, like the tail light tints. I'm thinking about debadging it. I'm just not sure what exactly, but as soon as I figure that out, I'll definitely cover that in just well, in the next videos, obviously. So I'll definitely figure that part out, then I'll post those videos once I get to that point. So let's jump into the first thing that I like about this 2021 Dodge Charger 392 Scatpack wide body. All right, so the first thing that I absolutely love about this car, regardless of if it's a slim body or not, or wide body, but for me, the wide body, the stance, and just the look on the car, it's just amazing to me. It's so aggressive looking. Usually when I'm on the road, if I'm just driving, people, I guess, just see it in the rearview mirror. I guess let's try to see what that would look like. Damn, I don't know. It looks aggressive as shit. I mean, excuse my language, but it looks so aggressive. So I'm just gonna turn the lights on. I don't have the DRLs on right now, but just to kind of look at it from this view, I mean, I can see why somebody would be a little bit intimidated, because even when I'm driving the car, a lot of people just see it in the rearview mirror and they just automatically get out the way. I don't know what it is. It's not like I'm even speeding or anything like that, or doing anything aggressive. It's just I just see it every time I'm behind somebody, or I'm behind somebody and they look in the rearview mirror, they just move out of the way. It's kind of crazy. So but honestly, it's not like I'm doing anything to move anybody out the way. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody or doing anything crazy. I'm not doing burnouts. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just driving like normal, literally, and people just get out the way. So first thing I definitely like about it is the body style, the stance, the wheels. I mean, just the way it overall looks is my first favorite thing. So now I'm going to get into the second thing that I like about this car. All right, so the second thing I love about this car is the wheels, the fender flares, of course, and the wheels. Just for anybody who's curious, these are 305 Pirellis 3520s, and they do come with the large Brembo brakes, but the wheels themselves are huge. I mean, when you see them on video, they don't look that big, honestly, but when you see them in person, you're just like, what in the world? These wheels are huge. I don't know how else to say it. And it does help with the ride quality a little bit. I think in some areas the ride quality is a little bit off, but when you start to hit those high numbers, when you start to get on it a little bit and you start to push the car, this car just glides. I mean, it feels like you're driving on a cloud. I don't know how else to explain it, but it literally allows you to go faster than normal. So I think it's just because of the balance of the car, the tune. But my wheels are definitely the second favorite part. It just makes the driving so much more fun, and it's just easy to drive. Even the steering wheel, even if I usually keep it in sport for the steering wheel, or it's just always in sport, and it feels perfectly fine. It actually feels just like my Camaro that I had. I had a V6 Camaro before this that I traded in, and it drives about the same. I'm talking about the steering wheel feel, that is. So my steering wheel in the Camaro used to be on sport all the time, and this one stays in sport all the time, so they actually feel pretty identical, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of funny, but other than that, the wheels are definitely my second part. So I'm gonna go to the third part, or third thing that I like about this car. All right, so I had to hop in the car because it's getting cold as heck outside. Oh my goodness, my hands are like freezing. So the third thing I like about this car are definitely the tail lights, and I'm gonna hop outside so you guys can see them. I'm actually gonna turn this here so you can see the tail lights real quick. And then I'm gonna hop back in the car because it is cold as F outside. But the tail light design, in my opinion, is absolutely amazing. And it's even better at night, to be honest. When you look at it, let me just get back inside because it's cold as shit. Excuse my language. So I like the taillight design because it's just unique to this car. It's unique to the design, and at night it just looks amazing. It looks scary as heck when you see that. Sometimes you don't know if it's police cruiser, or if it's like just somebody maybe coming after you or what. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Just the tail light design is just amazing. I think Dodge did a good job with it, and it just looks so much better at night, especially when you can see the actual lights. And I have been thinking about doing a taillight tint, so hopefully that's something I'll do here pretty soon. I haven't gotten the order just yet, but that should be hopefully coming pretty soon here. And I'm trying to figure out what to do about the tail end, and even maybe the headlights too. We'll figure that out here later on, but definitely my favorite part, third favorite thing, is the taillights in the back. All right, and now the fourth thing that I love about this car is the sound. So for anybody that drives a 392 Hellcat, maybe even an RT, I don't know exactly how loud the RTs are, but for the Scatpack, especially the Widebody, and especially with this 2021 model, I did notice that for some strange reason it's a little bit louder than the narrow body. It just sounds, they're both loud, but for some reason this one is just, it's a little bit more aggressive. And guys, correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a wide body, please comment below. If you have a narrow body, please comment below if you've listened to both of them. And I haven't done a muffler delete or anything like that. This is all pure stock. I haven't changed anything in this car except for the tint that I did on the windows, just so you can see. But that's about all I've done so far, because I'm still trying to decide what I want to do, from the exterior or interior of the vehicle. But anyway, I just wanted to know if you guys have compared both sounds for the narrow body and the wide body. But for me, the wide body sounds a little bit louder. And I'm just talking about the Scatpacks for now. I know the Hellcats are definitely louder for sure. Whether it's the narrow or wide body, they're both pretty loud in my opinion, stock, without a muffler delete or anything. But for the Scatpacks, for some reason, I feel like the wide bodies are a lot louder. So we're gonna just listen to it real quick, and actually I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna let me put that on automatic, and then I'm gonna just start it out real quick, and let's listen to it from the inside. Now, oops, I got that off. I know it's not that loud when you hear it on the video, but in person it's a total different experience. So apologies guys, I know my camera is not going to capture it. Hopefully you listen to the one in the beginning of the video. It is a warm start from the beginning of the video on the intro, but the car is pretty loud, especially when you're driving. You can actually hear the exhaust, and it's pretty damn loud. So anyway, that's my fourth favorite thing. Now I'll get to the fifth favorite thing. All right, my fifth favorite thing is the technology in this car. I think the performance pages and the middle cluster right here, instrument cluster, is just amazing. Dodge did an excellent job, in my opinion, just making sure that this is so easy to use. It's easy to read. It's easy to change or upgrade or whatever you want to do with it. I think it does a pretty damn good job. I like the fact that you can see your horsepower, your gauges, your dynos, which is really cool in my opinion. We're going to be testing that out here pretty soon. Your timers for 0 to 60s, quarter mile, and everything. I think Dodge did an excellent job just making sure that they add this information for car enthusiasts, right? Because if you're buying something like a RT Scatpack or the Hellcat or the Red Eye, you're definitely going to be taking it to the track, or you're going to be checking those numbers to make sure that the car is producing the power that it's recorded to produce. So with that being said, I think the technology works pretty well. You can check on all your temperature gauges, your tire pressure, coolant, trans temps, oil temps. I mean, everything is listed in here. Your power, your voltage, your intake. I mean, it's amazing. So kudos to Dodge for doing that. And for anybody that uses this technology knows how important it is to keep an eye out on your car, right? To know exactly what kind of temps you're running and to maximize performance for the vehicle. So this is my 5th absolute favorite thing. There's actually more than 5 things, but I just wanted to keep it short for anybody that was curious. So on the next video, I'll definitely touch on the 5 things that I don't like. Again, just trying to keep it short, but feel free to comment below. Let me know what you guys think about your car, if you have one, if you have a wide body or narrow body or whatever. I don't care what it is, as long as it's a Mopar. Even if you have a Camaro, a Mustang, let me know what you like about your cars. Let me know some of the 5 things that you like, if you want to list them down there. And then on the next video, I'll talk about the things that I don't like, and then we'll talk about that as well. So again, guys, I really appreciate everybody that's sticking with the channel, that's subscribed, that's commenting. I truly do appreciate it. It's going a long way, and I got a lot of things planned. Trying to see if I can get with some people to help the channel out a little bit, to help promote what I'm trying to do here and to help grow the channel. So anyway, I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sticking with me this long. Granted that this is all new to me, but we're only going to go higher from here. I'm learning as I go, so I'm going to try to produce more content as much as I can, as good as I can. Later on, when I get more tech, then it'll be easier to make some of this content as well. So I appreciate it, guys. Hope you stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, so what's good, YouTube? So right now I wanted to talk about this car's insane power. Okay, a couple days ago I put this car in sport just to try it out for the first time, and I did mean to do like a reaction video, but I just wanted to throw it in there just to kind of experience it before I did an actual video over it. So this time I just basically wanted to show you guys like how insane this car really is, because right now I'm driving it in eco mode, and that's usually what I drive it in the city. Obviously, if you're going to put it in sport mode, you're going to get more power, or if not the full power, and then of course you have your track mode there. Now I don't know if you guys obviously have this car, you understand what I'm about to tell you. So if you put this car in sport, okay, actually let me just start with eco. So in eco, your car starts in second gear all the time, and obviously that's to save gas, to help you manage the power a little bit more, even though it's still fairly aggressive in eco mode. It's just not as powerful as sport. When you throw it in sport, the car just becomes a complete beast. Like it literally goes into 1, you can go into 2, and you get I don't know if you're getting the full power, but you're basically getting a whole lot of power. Okay, so basically your pedal, your throttle is going to be so responsive, it's going to be incredibly sensitive, and you're going to slide if you don't know what the hell you're doing. So this is just for people that maybe haven't experienced this car particularly, if you don't know what sport mode or track mode really does. So right now I'm in eco mode, and I'm just gonna have you guys maybe listen to the car a little bit. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Hopefully you can, and you can hear a little bit of the sound. So I'm gonna just do a quick pull. All right, so again, that's eco mode. Car's still pretty aggressive, right? But we're gonna throw it into sport. Hold on. And your stability control turns off. your traction control, I should say. So we're gonna put traction back on, and you just basically hit that little button, the little traction button there. And then, oh, actually, let me hit it again. All right, so as you can see on my dash now, my traction is on, okay? So it goes into street right here. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera around, guys. I don't have anything to hold the camera with, so I just wanted to show you real quick. So now your car is a beast in sport mode, okay? And the throttle response is pretty ridiculous. It's incredibly sensitive. So what I would recommend is, if you're in, the city, if you're driving behind somebody, please just keep your distance, because this car is gonna jump. Especially if you hit the gas pedal wrong. So right now, as you can see, I'm far enough from traffic. I'm not trying to hit nobody or do anything stupid, but I just wanted you guys to hear what the car sounds like. But this car now literally is so responsive. I can barely even touch the pedal. I know you can't see my foot really, but, or maybe right there, I don't know. But I'm trying to feather the pedal as much as possible. But as you can hear, the car sounds more aggressive now. And it just slid right there as I did that. It just literally slid. I'm not even trying to hit the pedal, guys. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't know if it's just the response in the Scatpacks, or if this applies to the Hellcats as well, but the pedal is so much more responsive. Look at the RPMs on the car. They're always high, ready to go. Look at the gears. It's staying in 5. Usually if I'm cruising like this, it's in like 7 already, or maybe even 8. But right now it's in 6. And it actually drops to 5 as soon as I just touch the pedal a little bit. Well, let me see. Okay, it didn't switch there, but nope, it's still in 6, but I can hear it like just ready to go. Oh my God. And I don't know if you guys can hear the exhaust, but it sounds so much more meaner. It's actually crackling and popping quite a bit. So I'm gonna try and track now to see what happens. Holy cow, guys. And I'm gonna put the traction control on. All right, so traction is back on. As you can see, it's in street now, and you can clearly hear the car has changed. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, it's so jumpy. I don't know if you guys maybe saw that on the camera, but it was like jerking back and forth like crazy. So track mode is pretty stupid, guys. I think I'm gonna switch it back to eco mode, because this is a little bit ridiculous, especially being in the city. The car sounds super aggressive. It's like a pure beast now. Oh my God. This is insane. I know you guys probably can't hear as good as I can, but man, this is kind of scary, guys. Like, I'm kind of shaking just a little bit, because this is some serious power you're dealing with, and you just have to be careful when you're in the city. But at least wanted you guys to kind of hear what it sounds like and what it looks like when you throw the car from sport mode to track mode. This car turns into an absolute beast, guys. It's just unreal. Like the throttle right now, anytime I just hit it, it feels like it's ready to jump right in front of me. So anyway, hopefully you guys caught a little bit of that. If you didn't, I'm going to try it again a little bit later. But right now, I think I'm going to put it back into eco mode. So catch you guys in just a second here.